YouTube, what up, man? It's your boy Kane, aka Knievel, back with another reaction video. Woman denied DNA test twice. I don't know about this one, man. Most women who know and want to prove, I'll put it to you like this: women don't like to be wrong. So for it to be a situation where somebody is denying a paternity test twice, something ain't right, bro. Something fishy. I'm just saying.
Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is the case of Beckley versus Allen.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone. Ms. Beckley, you are in court today to prove Mr. Allen is the biological father of your 1-year-old daughter, Italy Beckley.
Yes, Your Honor.
You say Mr. Allen has only seen his daughter one time since she has been born, and you want him to take responsibility starting today. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Allen, you say you are more than certain you are not Italy's biological father and claim Ms. Beckley's accusations are driving a wedge between you and your fiance. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Beckley, how do you feel that Mr. Allen has only seen your daughter once?
I'm very angry, very frustrated. He's been neglecting her from day one since I got pregnant with her, and I'm just sick of it. And I just want him to take responsibility.
Look, I don't mean to laugh, bro, but how do you want somebody to take responsibility when you denied them a DNA test twice? So if I'm trying to take responsibility and you tell me no, how am I wrong? If I'm trying to take responsibility and you deny me, not one time, but 2 times, how am I wrong?
Of something we both made. It makes me feel angry. I'm angry. She's without a father, and it's terrible that she has to go through that, and I'm raising her on my own. I just feel like you should be a dad to her because you are her father.
And you feel like he's just neglecting your child?
Yes, ma'am. He's neglecting her with the other 2 kids we have. And it's like he's in their life, but you're not in hers. And it makes me feel like wow, like, really? Look at her.
Mr. Allen, are you neglecting Italy?
Time out. So they have 2 other children together that he know for sure are his. But he's neglecting this child that he's tried to get a paternity test twice with. Okay, I'm going to just say this. When it comes to us men, bro, one of our worst fears is taking care of a child that's not ours. It's simple and plain. If you have a child with an individual and this person wants a paternity test, or you want to prove that this person is the father of your child, just get it done, bro.
Why are you not in her life?
Your Honor, the time of conception made me have strong doubts, that the child is not mine.
So where was your relationship? What was the nature of your relationship during the time when Italy was conceived?
Well, me and Miss Beckley had separated. We were co-parenting. We were still good friends.
That's not true. On Germany's 2nd birthday, he wasn't staying with me, but he ended up coming back on her birthday. We had sex, unprotected.
It wasn't baby making sex. It was angry sex.
It's not about baby making sex. Sex is sex.
It was angry sex.
Sex is sex. Whether it's baby making, love making, hate making, sex is sex, and she's still here as a baby. It don't matter what type of sex it was unprotected. Period.
Your Honor.
Yes?
It was angry sex. I was mad at the fact that she put me at the house, that I had been there taking care of her and the children. She put me out the house. 4 months later, I come back on my daughter's birthday. Then a day or 2 later, you tell me that you're pregnant. I wanted DNA.
You got 2 other children with an individual that you're not in a relationship with. She put you out the house. 4 months go by. You go back for the birthday. for one of the other children, y'all have sex. Why would you keep having sex with her? Listen, bruh. When you have a child with an individual that you do not want to be in a relationship with, the shit is business. Treat it like business. Ain't no extra shit. Ain't no extra moving and grooving. Leave that shit alone, bro. This is to the fellas that I'm talking to. Leave it alone. If you're in a space where you have a child with the individual, a female, and it's a situation to where you know you don't want to be in a relationship with her, stop fucking her, bro. Leave her alone.
When it was your daughter's birthday, you came over to the house to celebrate, and you ended up being intimate with Miss Beckley. You
I wouldn't
admit
say
that.
intimate, but I would say we did, yes.
Sex is intimate.
You had sex.
Yes.
Angry, happy, sad, confused. All those make babies.
Yes, Your Honor, yes.
Did you use protection?
No, Your Honor.
All right. So how long after that did you find out she was pregnant?
Within a day or two?
A day or
Yes,
two?
yes, Your
That's a
Honor.
lie.
Yes, within a
That
day or
is a
two, she
lie.
told me.
How
Yes,
can I
Your
tell
Honor.
you a day after we have sex that I'm pregnant? That don't even make sense. That don't make sense.
1 or 2 days.
All right, I will say this. She done already had 2 of your kids, bro. And I hate to play it like this. She probably knew she was pregnant. She probably said some shit. Y'all probably was texting. Last night was crazy. Oh my God, I missed it. Oh shit, don't nobody do me like you. I know for a fact that I'm da 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 da. Of course she can't actually tell, bro. This dude.
Days after, you're like, she's already pregnant.
Yes, Your Honor. It ain't no telling who else she done let hit before I hit, you feel me? So I'm like, you know, like.
You need to stop lying.
But you hit it. You hit it, bro. You hit it, bro. You didn't have any type of dick discipline to say, you know what? My baby mama got a fat ass. I done already had 2 kids with her. I know I can get that pussy. She lit. I'm lit. We done smoked a little blunt together. I know I can hit that motherfucker, bro. That shit probably feel good as a bitch. No, bro. You didn't say to yourself, I'm going to come, do the baby. When it comes to the goddamn birthday, and say, you know what, hey man, I'm out, man. Y'all take care. You didn't do that. You didn't say, hey, you said it was revenge sex because she put you out. No, bro. When it comes to a situation like this, all right, cool. Listen, I'm going to do what I got to do for my baby. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm out, man. Let me know if he or she need anything, and we going to go from there. You didn't do that. So why are you...
Your Honor.
You're a liar.
So wait, I want to understand from you, Miss Beckley, how long after you had sex, when it was your daughter's birthday and he came over, was it before you found out you were pregnant and let Mr. Allen know?
So it was after a month when I found out I was pregnant. I called to let him know I was pregnant, and from that it was.
Why she so goddamn aggressive? I don't know, bro. It to me it seemed like she be saying all type of crazy ass shit to this nigga, like, you broke ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like some, like, relax.
Oh, you're that don't make sense. That you got pregnant too fast. Well, of course, if we,
So you have other children that he accepts. Was he supportive during the pregnancy with Italy? Was he there for you? Doctor's appointment?
No, ma'am. I had emergency C-section. I was at the hospital by myself. He was not there. He was not there.
So them other children not his?
I have evidence, Your Honor.
I'd like to see it.
He signed Germany's and Xavier's birth certificate. Hers is not signed.
Okay, so they are. Okay, all right. I'm tripping.
So the first one is for Germany, Jacqueline, and Allen. Father's name's there. Second one, Xavier, Dantes, Tyrell, Jerome, Allen. Father's name is there. Third one, Italy, Lisa, Alexandria, Beckley. No father listed. You didn't even give her his last name.
He don't deserve it.
Your
He
Honor,
don't deserve
I
it.
was there for my other 2 children by her. I even raised her other daughter, Your Honor. How could you tell me I don't deserve something
You
when I
don't-
stood my
You
ground
wasn't
for you
there.
and
How
your
you
children?
deserve her? How she deserve your last
Did I
name?
not call for a DNA test, Miss Beckley?
You did not.
You denied me a DNA
Oh,
test
crazy.
twice.
Okay.
Twice. And now you telling me I don't deserve it? I have children, and all of them have my last name. I didn't have my biological father in my life. So it would be a shame for me not to step up for mine.
Yeah, I get it. I understand what this is. She's upset. They have 2 prior children. It didn't work out. She knows that he's passionate about his children and a daughter that's not his biologically. It's a toxic situation, bro. It's unfortunate.
It would be a shame.
You denied her from the point I told you I was pregnant to now.
Hold on. The point is, I'm trying to understand your doubt, Mr. Allen.
She denied me the DNA test not once but twice. That's what gave me further doubt. For the fact that the way she told me that she was pregnant was too fast, the time of conception, she said that the baby went full term, April 1st. The baby was due March 11th.
I didn't go full term. I had her at 36 weeks, Your Honor. My due date was at April 1st. I had her at March 11th, emergency C-section. She was not full term.
At this point, Italy is here. And you have 2 older kids together. So how do you come and see the other kids, Mr. Allen, but not spend time with or bond with Italy?
Well, Your Honor, I have questioned Shamia about Italy. You know, I asked, could I speak to her?
Okay. All right, hold on. Let me.
She say no. You know, I asked when she come, well, while us having a visitation every other week, we have swap and exchange at a police station. She don't bring Italy.
All right. They swap the kid every other week, or the children every other week at a police station. It's been some type. Shorty been going crazy on him. Simple and plain. But in one of my previous videos, I said something about when you are. There's 3 nightmares a man can have. 3 things that can hurt a man to his core that men are terrified of. Losing a parent that they're close to, their mom. Being cheated on by a female that they actually really love. Or creating a bond with a child that's not theirs. That's the end all be all when it comes to men. It's one of those situations to where those 3 things can really break an individual. So I think with him, I think it fucked with him a little bit, but I think at the same time when it comes to the mom, just based off of her energy and just, bro, you meeting your baby mama at a police station? Something happened. She didn't need to put hands on him. Something happened, bro, to where it's like I gotta protect myself type of vibe. So for her to say, you know, I don't want you to talk to her or don't, she's trying to hurt this man, bro. She upset, man. She upset, and it's unfortunate.
She don't make Italy a factor to my life. She gave
You're denying her. Why would I bring her to see you? That don't make sense.
She gave Italy her last name for the simple fact that she want to hurt me and break me down as a father.
'Cause that's
she
my
want to break
child.
me down as a
That's
man.
why.
Like I said, I didn't have my biological father. He was murdered the year that I was born. So it will be a shame not for me to be there for my children.
Now I will say, dude got some manipulative ways about him too. If you know about narcissists and you know what type of time that type of stuff is on, you know how to peep certain things. He got some toxic ways about him too, bro.
That's why I'm here today.
If I'm here raising her, going through the pregnancy by myself,
a whole
going through
year,
all this stress,
a whole year, you deny me a
you
DNA
don't
test
deserve
for a
it.
whole
I
year.
didn't deny you nothing.
A
You
whole-
got 2
I
legs. You
guarantee
could have went down
I
there and went
guarantee
to the
you,
court.
if that little
Hold on,
girl-
let's get some order. Let's get some order.
keep pausing it because I keep picking up on stuff. She said you could have went down there to the courts. Why? If that's my daughter, you wanted to prove me wrong so bad, and you wanted me to be in her life. Why didn't you just? Y'all wouldn't even be here. If you would have gave him the test, the time frame that he asked for, this episode wouldn't even exist. It don't make sense, bro.
Get some order. Because I'm starting to understand what's going on here. This is a dance y'all do. You know this choreography. Arguing and dysfunction and yelling and back and forth. You all do this well.
Your Honor, I stepped away.
And
Your
this
Honor.
little girl is the one.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I think that energy and that chemistry that they have, that sex is fire. Then that's why they got 2, potentially 3 babies. That's why.
Suffering because she's a year old with no father.
Yep. Your Honor, I would just like to say, as a man, I have been really struggling to make things work, co-parenting with Shamia. There's straight disconnection. She's nothing but the biological mother of my children. There's disconnection and communication.
You got a lot of nerve. You on child support for 2 of your kids, $45 a month. You can't even pay that.
Like she said, she has me on child support. She get all the assistance. When my babies don't have and she don't come and pick them up accordingly, I struggle financially. And my fiance and her mother step in. So I can't turn off being a parent. So talking about you're tired.
But you can turn off making babies.
Yeah, you're right, Your Honor.
No,
You
really.
right,
Yeah,
Your
this is where you gotta be honest. No, stop talking. This is real.
Yes.
You seem like an upstanding young
Most
man,
definitely,
and you
Your
seem
Honor.
like you have good intentions.
Yes.
I'm not gonna feel sorry for you because you are putting yourself in this predicament. Once you knew there was a potential that Miss Beckley's baby was your...
No, bro. Once you knew the potential of what you were dealing with initially, why would you put yourself in a situation to continue to have sex with your baby mom unprotected? If you were already having issues with the other 2 kids, why would you hit her again unprotected and let go in her? Why? The questions are complicated, but the answers are simple.
You got to hit that pause button. That's pause. I already have 2 with her.
Exactly.
I may have another one. I don't need to entertain or put myself in another situation to create another life until, number 1, I figure out if this one is mine and if I'm responsible legally for her, because you are. And am I in position to bring any more children into the world?
I understand where you come from.
Listen,
Your
I
Honor.
get what you're saying,
But
and that's
how can
something.
you tell me
Don't
I
talk
can't-
over me. Because if you had the answers, you wouldn't be here.
I just don't like
Hold
being
on.
put down.
You're
I don't
not
like being put down
No,
about my kids.
no. You're
Because
not
I
being.
asked her for a DNA
You don't
test.
like being told the truth. You like to tell your truth. But Mr. Allen, you sat here as a dad and expressed with good intention your desire to be the dad you never got to have. And what I'm saying to you is that doesn't mean that you've got to create more children to be the best father. That just means be the best father to the children you have, and until you are financially able to have more, don't create more. It is about being the quality of father you can be, not having a quantity of children. And that's just the truth.
I work hard for every dollar I get to provide for my children. If that's the case, I wouldn't have my beautiful fiance with me. She know that I work hard as a man to provide for my children.
Mr. Allen, you brought a witness. I'd like to hear from her. Ma'am, please stand.
I mean, there is a point, because there's no way a woman is going to give a man a child. I'm not going to say there's no way, but typically a woman is going to see how you handle your other children before she decides to give you a child. So, I mean, he got a point.
Before she said anything, Your Honor, she has nothing to do with it. Whatever she says is false and is irrelevant. She don't know me. I don't know her.
Okay, let me be the judge of.
Shorty ain't even saying shit. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, they shit toxic. Fellas, you gotta understand something, bro. When you have a child with a woman, you gotta really take into consideration that you've imprinted her. In this situation, he has potentially 3. He already has 2 with her biologically. He's imprinted her twice with his DNA. This woman or these women carry our DNA for 9 months, 10 months if you count the date of conception. But my point is, these women carry our children, bro. Their DNA is restructured. They carry a piece of us. And not only do they carry these children, they fall in love with them. They feel them growing inside of them. They push them out or they get them surgically removed. And then they turn around and they have a certain level of love for this child, which is a piece of you. You can't play with that situation, bro. You have to eliminate everything that could be any type of emotional trigger if you're not going to be with this individual. You can't keep fucking on your baby mamas, bro. You can't. She don't even, she says she don't know the girl, but everything she says is relevant. The girl ain't even had a chance to talk. She triggered, bro.
That since I'm the judge. State your name for the record.
Cheyenne Montgomery. I'm Darius' fiance, Your Honor. She has told Darius that he was not the father. It's been said that she's told another guy he was the father.
Okay, y'all got proof of that, and y'all fiancés, where the ring at?
Girl, mind your business.
Where the ring at, right? You have no business, that's why you're here.
Shawty say you the fiance with a ring at. She's mad about that shit. She's pissed. She's looking at it like, nigga, I got 3 of your kids. You ain't decided to marry me. What the fuck is the issue? He's probably looking at it like, bitch, you do too much. You too loud. You too disrespectful. I'm not trying to deal with that shit. I'm finna move on, try to take care of my kids. Like, it's that simple, bro.
What you worried about? Was you in the bed when me and him when we had her?
Let's get some order. Take a breath. Unfortunately, he's moved on.
Oh, that's somebody else's problem. I don't want him.
I was robbed of my pregnancy experience because of her and her man.
How were you robbed of
Because I was
anything?
taking care of your kids.
You came in after.
No, listen, Miss Beckley.
What are you talking about?
Miss Beckley, it doesn't help. See, this is why we shouldn't go around having folks babies for sport. Because when you have children with people, you tied to them. Baby's only 12 months old. Even if he's not the biological father, you've convinced yourself that he is. So you're just so tied, and everything about them just enrages you, and you just can't control yourself. And all I'm saying to you is not helping. It's not making this process go any faster. It's not getting you to the answer you want. It's not getting the healing. And I just want you to take a breath. Miss Montgomery.
Yes.
You testified that you heard Miss Beckley had been sleeping with another man.
Yes, Your Honor.
Where did you hear this?
From a neighbor of hers.
A neighbor of hers told you this?
A neighbor of hers contacted him and told me and him that she was telling another guy that he was the father.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. You may be seated, ma'am. Miss Beckley, were you made aware that there...
Time out, bro. That's some scandalous shit. Because now it's all making sense. So you mean to tell me the baby is, I think she like 18 months. Let's make sure we rewind. Let's put it in frame. They had sex. She told him that she was pregnant. She went through the entire pregnancy. He asked for a DNA test twice. The mother denied it. But she told him that he's not the father, and the baby mom's neighbor said that he's not the father, and she has different men coming in and out of her crib. That's some scandalous shit. That woman wasn't sure. She went and got other individuals tested to see what was going on before she came on this show.
Someone saying that you told another man he was the father.
I wasn't aware, and I never said that.
Okay.
Never.
Is there another?
Why would a neighbor come and just... So you mean to tell me your neighbor just coming to you and being like, hey man, you know, I seen some people coming in and out of the crib, and they're unbiased. They don't have no dog in that fight. If anything, the neighbor will be on her side. Okay.
Man who could potentially be the father.
No, Your Honor.
So during your breakup, you never slept with anybody
I didn't
else.
sleep with nobody. No.
Cap.
Jerome, the envelope, please.
She just know that the other individuals, they canceled out. That's why. How you go a year and some change when a person is asking to get a DNA test and you tell them no twice and tell, hey, well, you could have went down to the course and you could have did X, Y, Z if I told you no. She here now popping shit off. She would have literally been like, all right, come on.
These results were
Y'all better start reading between the lines when it comes to people, bro. Y'all better start.
prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of
It's his kid. I bet $100,000. I ain't never seen this video before in my life. It's his kid, bro.
Beckley versus Allen, when it comes to 1 year old Italy Beckley, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Allen,
Yes, Your Honor.
you, if you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell. Are the father.
Told you. You too, fiance. Stepmama. Stepmama.
Stop.
Your Honor.
You all are still very much tied. Everybody in this room can see it. You may not want to acknowledge, but you two aren't finished. And I don't mean
We're
physically.
finished, Your Honor.
No, I
We're
don't
finished.
mean physically.
No
I don't mean
communication, no
physically.
nothing.
There's too much energy there.
That's why we
you
don't
all
talk.
have to learn how to resolve the relationship in a mature way so that you can understand what to do with that entire thing you created with all of these children. How many children do you have
Your Honor,
total?
today Italy makes 7, Your Honor.
Right. You in way over your head.
But Your Honor, I have took care of every last one of my children.
Hold on, because I'm ready to go. Because I see a man
I've
who
been a
wants
daddy.
to do the
I've
right
been for
thing.
my babies.
That's
and for
what
sit
I
here
mean.
and come here today and see her talk about me like this, and for me
fine.
to get put down for having 7 kids, as hard as I go for my babies,
Okay.
I would never
That's
let
why you
anyone
trying to
doubt
tell
me
them
as
no.
their father.
I don't think you were ever put down. It was, you were
No,
told
for you
that
to tell me to
can't-
stop making babies,
you
if I wanted
can't.
to have another
If you
baby
can't
and I take care of them, that's my business.
But can you?
Yes, I can.
You just cried out that you were struggling and that her mom has to
But
step
even
in.
though I'm struggling, do that mean stop? That mean go?
Yes.
No, it don't.
Yeah, nigga. Stop. So you don't have to struggle with taking care of your babies and still go harder.
Yes.
No, it don't.
Yes.
No, I mean, does that mean stop providing? Does that
These niggas might be from the goddamn. These niggas, this whole thing is fucking toxic. These niggas don't. I get it.
Oh no,
exactly? That
that's
means you
not
get
what we're
another
saying.
job. That means you go work harder. That means
Yeah,
you cut
honey.
some grass. past. That means you paint a house, you build something, you fix a car, you provide for your children, you make sure them kids have morals instilled in them.
Right, and that was beautiful.
I'm sorry, but I'm just angry because I have 7 babies that I put my life on the line for.
Do you take care of all of this
Yes.
completely with
Yes.
absolutely no public assistance from any of the mothers?
Yes, I do.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
He
I
trying
get
to
no
me-
assistance.
He trying to get me put
I
off
get
public
assistance from my
so
fiance.
Okay,
Fiance can get
that's what I thought. So no, really, y'all need help. This is sad for me. You do. It's okay to need that. And I need both of y'all to stop raging against one another because you're going to bring it to the children.
And it's hurting them.
And it is. But that's why Dr. Jeff is here. And please take advantage of it. Please talk to him. We don't want these babies standing up somewhere screaming and yelling at the top.
Look, man, this one was fucking crazy. These motherfuckers are toxic. They're toxic. They're toxic. It's your boy Kane, aka Knievel. I'm out.